Hello everyone, Dr. Alan Mandel here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. Have you been struggling with stubborn belly fat, no matter how strict your diet is or how many hours you spend at the gym? Today, I'm going to reveal a simple, natural drink that activates your fat-burning hormones and helps melt away abdominal fat safely, effectively, and scientifically backed. Have you ever wondered why, no matter how much you exercise or how carefully you diet, your belly fat refuses to budge? That stubborn layer of fat sitting around your abdomen isn't just a cosmetic issue, it's a ticking time bomb for your health. Visceral fat, the fat that wraps around your organs, is linked to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. But science has discovered something remarkable. A natural compound in a drink you may already be familiar with can activate your body's fat-burning machinery and change everything. This isn't a gimmick or a fad. This is your body responding to the right signals to awaken dormant fat-burning potential that most people never tap into. The key player here is EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, found in green tea. Research has shown that EGCG is a powerful thermogenic agent, meaning it literally tells your body to burn calories for heat. Studies have demonstrated that individuals who consume EGCG experience an increase in calorie expenditure by up to 4 or 5% at rest. That may not sound like much, but over time it translates into significant fat loss without extra hours at the gym. Think about it. Your body is a furnace, and most of us keep it running at half capacity. EGCG flips the switch, turning your metabolism into a high-efficiency, fat-burning engine. But there's more. This compound doesn't just burn fat indiscriminately. It has a remarkable ability to target visceral fat, the dangerous fat that surrounds the liver, pancreas, and other vital organs. Clinical trials have shown that people who consume EGCG daily for several weeks experience a noticeable reduction in abdominal fat, sometimes up to 16% in just 3 months. That's the kind of transformation that goes beyond appearance. It's literally protecting your heart, your metabolism, and your life. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Our bodies rely on hormones to regulate fat storage and energy use. One of the most critical is norepinephrine, a chemical messenger that signals fat cells to release stored energy. EGCG amplifies the effects of norepinephrine, making your fat cells more responsive and more willing to release their energy reserves. Imagine unlocking a door that has been stubbornly closed for years. Suddenly, your stored fat is no longer trapped. It's fuel waiting to power your body. But it's not just about calories burned. Preserving lean muscle while losing fat is equally important because muscle itself burns more calories than fat, even at rest. This is why many people who diet aggressively lose weight, but end up weaker, slower, and frustrated as their metabolism slows down. EGCG, however, protects your lean muscle while mobilizing fat, giving you a stronger, fitter, and healthier body instead of just a smaller one. The science behind this is clear. Thermogenesis is the process by which your body generates heat by burning calories. EGCG triggers this process, activating enzymes in your cells that increase energy expenditure. Researchers have measured this effect using metabolic chambers, and the results are stunning. Participants consuming green tea extract had a measurable rise in fat oxidation, particularly around the abdominal area. This isn't speculation. This is biology in action, documented in peer-reviewed studies. And the beauty of this natural approach is that it works with your body's existing systems. You're not forcing drastic changes, starving yourself, or taking dangerous chemicals. Instead, you're giving your metabolism the signal it has been waiting for, waking up your dormant, fat-burning potential and letting your body do what it was designed to do. This is empowerment through knowledge, a tool that is accessible, safe, and effective. Many people notice subtle changes within days. A little more energy in the morning, a decrease in mid-afternoon fatigue, and over weeks, inches melting away from the waistline. But what makes this approach so revolutionary is its synergy with lifestyle habits. Pairing EGCG with light activity, proper hydration, and a balanced diet creates a multiplier effect. Your body doesn't just burn a few extra calories here and there, it becomes a metabolic powerhouse, attacking the fat that has been stubbornly resisting every other method. But let's not ignore the shocking truth. Belly fat is not just stubborn, it's dangerous. Studies show that even a small increase in visceral fat raises your risk of heart disease and diabetes dramatically. Every extra inch around your waist is a silent warning sign, and yet a simple cup of this fat-activating drink can directly combat that threat. It's almost poetic. The same compounds found in a humble leaf can wage war against the most dangerous fat in your body. Consistency is key. Daily intake matters more than sporadic consumption. The effects of EGCG are cumulative, meaning the longer you engage your body's fat-burning pathways, the more pronounced the results. Think of it as watering a plant. A consistent, gentle application produces growth and strength over time, rather than an occasional downpour that barely penetrates the soil. And here's a final remarkable point. Unlike extreme diets or intense exercise regimens, this natural fat-burning activation does not stress your body. There are no crashes, no harsh stimulants, no unsafe compounds, just a simple, evidence-based approach that works in harmony with your biology, leveraging enzymes, hormones, and cellular pathways that have been waiting for the right signal to do their job. So the next time you stare at that stubborn belly fat in the mirror, remember it's not hopeless. Science has provided a key, and EGCG is the lockpick that allows your body to finally access its own stored energy. By activating thermogenesis, preserving lean muscle, and specifically targeting visceral fat, this simple drink transforms your metabolism from a dormant system into an active, fat-burning machine. It's not magic, it's biology, and it's waiting for you to tap into it. Your body has the ability to fight back against fat accumulation, to restore balance, and to reclaim vitality. And sometimes the most powerful tools are the simplest ones: a cup, a natural compound, and the knowledge to use it consistently. The science is clear, the results are measurable, and the potential for transformation is within your reach. All it takes is a daily commitment, and your metabolism will finally start doing what it was designed to do: burn fat, protect your health, and give you a stronger, leaner body you can feel proud of. Have you ever wondered why some natural remedies work far beyond what you expect? Why a simple cup of tea, when combined with the right ingredients, can transform your metabolism, melt stubborn belly fat, and stabilize your energy levels throughout the day? It's not a coincidence, it's science. And today, we're diving into two incredible ingredients that supercharge your body's fat-burning potential: lemon and cinnamon. On their own, they're powerful, but together they create a synergy that can revolutionize your body's metabolism. Let's start with lemon. That vibrant, tangy fruit you might squeeze over your water or add to tea contains a compound called hesperidin, a bioflavonoid with remarkable health properties. But the true star in this story is vitamin C. You see, vitamin C is not just essential for immunity, it's a key player in fat metabolism. Studies have shown that people with higher levels of vitamin C in their blood are far more efficient at oxidizing fat during exercise. In simple terms, vitamin C helps your body mobilize stored fat and use it for energy. Without enough, your fat-burning machinery struggles, even if you're eating well and working out regularly. And here's where lemon becomes a game changer. When paired with green tea, the vitamin C and bioflavonoids in lemon dramatically increase the absorption of EGCG, the active fat-burning compound in green tea. Clinical studies have demonstrated that adding lemon juice can increase EGCG absorption by up to 80%. That means every cup of your fat-burning drink becomes exponentially more effective, supercharging the thermogenic process we talked about earlier. Your body is no longer just sipping tea, it's igniting a metabolic furnace, primed to burn calories and melt visceral fat. But lemon isn't the only hero here. Cinnamon, a spice that has been cherished for thousands of years, plays a subtle yet powerful role in controlling one of the body's most dangerous fat storage signals, blood sugar. When you consume refined carbohydrates or sugary foods, your blood sugar spikes. The pancreas responds by releasing insulin, which tells your cells to absorb the sugar, but any excess gets stored as fat, especially around your belly. Cinnamon contains compounds called cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols that improve insulin sensitivity. In other words, cinnamon helps your body respond more efficiently to glucose, preventing those fat-storing spikes. What's shocking is how effective cinnamon is at reducing belly fat and stabilizing blood sugar. In multiple clinical trials, participants who consumed just half a teaspoon of cinnamon daily for 12 weeks experienced measurable reductions in fasting blood glucose and insulin resistance, alongside decreases in waist circumference. This isn't theory. These are real, measurable effects that target the very fat most people struggle to lose, visceral belly fat. And when you combine lemon, cinnamon, and green tea, something remarkable happens. The lemon amplifies EGCG absorption, cinnamon stabilizes blood sugar to prevent fat storage, and green tea triggers thermogenesis to mobilize fat. This trio works synergistically, which means the combined effect is far greater than the sum of its parts. Your metabolism becomes a finely tuned machine. Your fat cells become more responsive, and your body starts burning fat more efficiently than ever before. But let's get real. This isn't just about numbers or studies. Imagine waking up in the morning and noticing subtle changes in your energy, your mood, and your body. Your afternoon slump disappears. You feel more alert, more focused, and over time, the inches around your waist begin to shrink. These changes aren't accidental. They're your metabolism responding to a signal it has been waiting for, activated by nature's most accessible compounds. There's also a psychological component. Lemon and cinnamon are both highly aromatic and flavorful, which means incorporating them into your routine isn't a chore, it's a pleasure. You're not forcing yourself to swallow bitter supplements or follow restrictive diets. You're engaging your senses, enjoying a daily ritual, and signaling to your body that it's time to burn fat. Science tells us that consistency and habit formation are critical for lasting results. By making this drink a daily routine, you're not just adding nutrients, you're creating a ritual that primes your metabolism for success. And here's a little-known fact. Cinnamon also has thermogenic properties. Yes, in addition to regulating blood sugar, it slightly raises your internal body temperature, subtly increasing calorie expenditure throughout the day. Combine that with green tea's EGCG-triggered thermogenesis, and you've got a metabolic double whammy, activating your fat-burning machinery at multiple levels. Your body is no longer a passive fat storage system. It becomes an active, energy-burning powerhouse. But let's talk about safety, because this is crucial. Unlike extreme stimulants or fat-burning pills that flood your system with dangerous chemicals, lemon and cinnamon are completely natural, safe, and backed by centuries of use and modern research. There are no harsh crashes, no dependency, and no long-term risks. What you get is a gentle, consistent, and effective boost to your metabolism day after day without putting your body under unnecessary stress. In practice, it's simple. Squeeze half a lemon into a cup of warm green tea and stir in 1/4 to half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Drink it daily, ideally in the morning or before your first meal, and let the compounds work synergistically to awaken your fat-burning potential. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive supplements. Nature has already provided the perfect formula. And here's the most inspiring part. This drink doesn't just melt fat. It supports your entire metabolic system, stabilizes blood sugar, enhances energy, protects lean muscle, and strengthens your body from the inside out. Every sip is a step toward a healthier, leaner, and more resilient version of yourself. Science, history, and real human biology all converge in this simple ritual. Lemon enhances absorption, cinnamon stabilizes and regulates, and together with green tea, they unlock a fat-burning process that most people never even realize exists. Every cup is a tiny revolution inside your body, a revolution that over weeks and months reshapes your metabolism, your waistline, and your life. So if you've ever felt powerless against stubborn belly fat, take heart. Nature has already given you the tools. Lemon and cinnamon are not just flavor. They are science-backed activators of fat burning, partners to green tea, and allies in your journey toward a healthier, stronger body. Consistent, daily, and intentional use of this combination doesn't just promise results, it delivers them quietly, effectively, and naturally. Your body is ready. Your metabolism is ready. And with this simple, synergistic drink, you can finally give your fat-burning system the signal it has been waiting for. The results aren't instant, but they are undeniable. Inches will melt away, energy will rise, and your body will become the powerful, efficient machine it was designed to be. All it takes is a daily cup, a little consistency, and the knowledge that you are activating one of the most powerful, natural fat-burning systems on the planet. Most people think fat loss has to be complicated, that it requires strict diets, hours in the gym, or expensive supplements. But what if the most powerful fat-burning tool is already within your reach? Simple, natural, and easy to integrate into your daily life. Fat loss isn't just about willpower, it's about giving your body the right signals consistently every single day. And that's exactly what a simple daily fat-burning routine does. Imagine waking up every morning knowing you have a ritual that primes your metabolism, protects your lean muscle, and melts the stubborn fat around your belly. This is not a dream, it's science in action. Studies have shown that consistent small interventions, like drinking a fat-activating beverage daily, can have dramatic cumulative effects over weeks and months. Your metabolism is like a muscle. It grows stronger and more efficient the more consistently you use it. One-off efforts might give temporary results, but a daily routine rewires your body for lasting change. Start with the morning. Timing matters more than most people realize. Drinking a warm, fat-activating beverage, like green tea with lemon and cinnamon, 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast gives your metabolism a jump start. Research shows that consuming thermogenic compounds on an empty stomach allows your body to absorb them more efficiently, meaning the EGCG in green tea reaches your cells in maximum potency. Your body begins burning calories before you even take your first bite, turning a simple cup into a metabolic powerhouse. But the magic isn't just in the morning. Midday is where most people hit their energy slump, crave sugar, or feel bloated. Replacing that afternoon coffee or sugary drink with your fat-burning beverage stabilizes energy levels and prevents blood sugar spikes. Cinnamon, in particular, helps modulate insulin, ensuring that your body burns energy rather than storing it as fat. It's a simple swap, but science shows that these small, consistent changes can significantly reduce visceral fat over time, the very fat linked to heart disease and diabetes. Consistency is not a suggestion, it's the secret. Thermogenic compounds like EGCG, along with synergistic partners like lemon and cinnamon, accumulate in the body over time. Their effect is not instantaneous. Studies demonstrate that participants who consume these compounds daily for 8 to 12 weeks experience measurable decreases in waist circumference, body fat percentage, and even inflammatory markers associated with chronic disease. Skipping days or treating it as a one-off drink diminishes this effect. The body responds to regular signals, not sporadic efforts. And here's something most people overlook. This daily routine also protects your most valuable asset, lean muscle. Many diets and extreme fat loss programs cause muscle wasting, slowing metabolism, and making fat loss harder over time. But by using this daily ritual, your body burns fat preferentially while preserving muscle, as research on green tea catechins and thermogenic compounds shows. Maintaining muscle is crucial because it not only keeps your metabolism elevated, but also improves strength, posture, and overall vitality. But routines are not just about timing. They're about integration into life. It's easy to forget that our metabolism is influenced by more than what we eat or drink. Movement throughout the day, proper hydration, and even sleep play vital roles. Pairing your daily fat-burning beverage with a short morning walk, a few stretches, or light resistance exercises compounds the benefits. Your body becomes more insulin sensitive, your fat cells more responsive, and your metabolism more efficient. Small actions repeated daily create a momentum that snowballs into significant change. Another critical aspect is habit formation. Neuroscience shows that rituals reinforce metabolic pathways. By making a daily drink a consistent part of your schedule, your body begins to anticipate and respond to these metabolic signals. The act of preparing and consuming the drink becomes a cue for your body to enter fat-burning mode. This is not placebo. It's your physiology adapting to repeated signals, creating a predictable, measurable boost to your energy expenditure. And let's address a harsh reality. Most people underestimate how much time consistency saves. Extreme diets and punishing exercise plans are hard to sustain. They create stress, both physically and psychologically, which can trigger cortisol release, promoting fat storage, particularly in the belly. A daily, simple routine avoids this. It works with your body, not against it. It respects your biology, keeps your stress low, and triggers natural, sustainable fat-burning processes. Science also confirms that repeated thermogenic activation enhances mitochondrial function, the energy powerhouses in your cells. Mitochondria are responsible for converting stored fat into usable energy. Regular activation, like your morning fat-burning drink and consistent movement, strengthens these cellular engines. This is not just about looking leaner. It's about increasing energy, endurance, and overall health at a cellular level. Your metabolism becomes not only faster, but smarter, able to efficiently manage energy stores and reduce the dangerous visceral fat that most diets fail to touch. Now, let's talk about real results. People who commit to a daily fat-burning routine often notice subtle changes first: improved energy, reduced bloating, better focus, and more stable mood throughout the day. Within weeks, waistlines shrink, clothes fit better, and the stubborn fat around the belly begins to fade. These changes are measurable, observable, and most importantly, sustainable. Unlike crash diets, this is a lifestyle approach that reprograms your metabolism rather than temporarily forcing it. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity. You don't need fancy gadgets, extreme supplements, or hours in the gym. You just need a daily, consistent ritual. A cup of green tea with lemon and cinnamon, consumed strategically throughout the day, combined with small lifestyle actions like hydration, movement, and mindful eating. Over time, this routine compounds, creating a profound, almost unstoppable effect on fat loss, energy, and overall health. And here's the final, most empowering truth. The body is capable of transformation at any age. Metabolism doesn't have to slow to a crawl. Fat doesn't have to accumulate relentlessly. By giving your body consistent daily cues to burn fat, stabilize blood sugar, and protect muscle, you reclaim control. Every day becomes a step toward a healthier, leaner, more energetic version of yourself. This isn't theory, it's biology, it's research, and it's proven to work when implemented with consistency and knowledge. So, if you've struggled with stubborn belly fat, low energy, or slow metabolism, remember this: the secret isn't complexity, it's simplicity repeated daily. It's not a one-time miracle. It's a ritual that over weeks and months rewires your metabolism, melts dangerous fat, and strengthens your body from the inside out. Consistency transforms potential into reality. And every sip of this simple, synergistic drink, taken daily, brings you closer to the lean, energized, and resilient body you've been striving for. Your metabolism is ready, your body is capable, and your daily routine is the key to unlocking one of the most powerful fat-burning systems in nature. It's simple, it's safe, it's science-backed, and it works. All it takes is commitment, consistency, and the knowledge to follow through every day. With that, your body can finally burn fat efficiently, protect muscle, and restore energy, turning your fat loss journey into a sustainable, life-changing reality.